started at home. I wouldn't say we were poor, but we weren't rich at all. So it was always, we'd get an old car, take it home, and father would fix it up. One time we bought a new Mini off my grandma, for $200. We drove home, and as we went around the corner, or whichever way, the floor was on the road, you know. It's pretty funny, but we didn't know, we were just kids, right? So we get home, and not that day, but the next few days, Dad cuts the floor out and gets the galvanised fence, cuts it to the shape and welds that floor in the Mini. Get the cheap green paint from my uncle, paint the whole car, and that was our new family car. So from when I was, early days, that's what we did. Always. I was allowed out after dinner for an hour to go and help father pass him the tools, and not that spanner, get the other spanner, the Phillips. Oh, what's the Phillips, Dad? I guess that's why I'm still interested now to fix old cars and things, because I can still do it, as much as I do make mistakes. I was working under the North Sea, and it's too hard to go 6 weeks at work and then 6 weeks at home and come back to the North Sea and back to Australia all the time. So I was like, what's my best options? And I thought at the time, if I buy a ship, it would be cheaper than a house. And in some regards it is, I guess, but other times it's not. I built the crane, I've done all the steel work here. That's why my shirts have holes in them, because welding all the time. GMC, I bought it in London. Got the flight across, had a look, and when I went to look at it, actually the carburetor was buggered on it. It was like not running properly. It was only really working if you hold it flat out. So we went for a spin around the block. Burp, burp. Then, yes sir, I'll take it, thank you. Then he put a new carburetor, fixed the handbrake, fixed a few other problems. Actually, when I got off the ferry in the Netherlands, it started to rain, and I'm like, I checked the windows up. I'm like, and the water was still coming. I'm like, where's that water coming from? Check the window again, and I look down, there's a big hole on the floor where the foot brake is. All the water's coming up from there. I like the car because that's what I like, I didn't buy the car for other people, really. I bought it because I like that flavour. And I've had other cars in the past, of course, so that's something I haven't had. And the fact that it's a bit old, a bit broken, I can try and fix it up at least. The idea is actually to take all the paint off it eventually and have bare metal, sort of like the hood, and have a clear lacquer over the metal and make it waterproof inside the car. I'm sick of getting wet pants and wet shoes all the time driving in the rain here. So it has air ride suspension, and it's a bit of a backyard build, really. It could be better, I think. Could have a longer range on the travel of up and down. So, if you pump it up too hard, then it's a really stiff ride. So you've got to play a little bit with the air buttons to change it to get it right. I think I like it hard at the front and soft at the back, so it's better for handling. it's not like a race car anyway, so you just take it easy. And it's only a 4-speed at the moment, so really it needs another gear. One day I'll get another gearbox. But it drives fine, you know. First gear, second gear, gone. Everyone stops and everybody takes a picture. And I always say, it's €1, one picture. And then I go, no, it's just joking. A good trick that I try and do with my vehicles, motorcycles as well, is always before I get home, I stop at the service station, fill up the car. And then in the future, when I get in the car again, oh, car's full. Don't have to stop. Gone. I'm about to kill the rear tyres, so I'll be getting some new tyres next week, I think. And I have all the spare parts, new carpets, new emblems, all the internals, the new headliner. I have all that stuff, so I would like to take it off the road, take the body off the chassis and do it properly. But, you know, time, effort and money. I like having the project sitting in the shed or in the boat, just knowing that it's there for the future. Every man should have a project in the shed.